of the GSL Code S.
Vegas.
In the upper left, showing us that wicked strat from game number 1. I can't wait to see what he's going to show us here in game number 2. He is
FXO Leenock.
It's a deadly nerd. And in the bottom right, we've got our Terran player, known as Bogus, now as Innovation. Can he win this game and the next? We're going to see soon. He is
STX Soul Innovation.
one of our jacket wearers.
Oh, I love it, Tasteless. I love when you say things like that.
That's
really gets me going. Thing is, Leenock's wearing a jacket as well.
It's
not as warm a jacket.
Will win.
It's a little bit more of a windbreaker. So
yeah, I'd say it's more of a windbreaker. That's right. I think we got to go jacket shopping soon, Artosis.
I think you're right. It's
getting cold out. You know what that means?
Jacket shopping.
Winter fashion.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man. I want to get my series of hats. Dare I say I get a scarf this winter? I'm not much of a scarf guy.
Oh, I'm going to be going scarf this.
Are we going to be scarf nerds?
I'm going to be a scarf nerd. I don't know. We have to see. It has to be a certain type of scarf.
Here's the thing: is like my posture's so bad. I can just see myself with a scarf and I'm walking around like kind of bent over, and the scarf's just hanging out. Like,
yeah.
You know.
Maybe you should skip the scarf. All right. Well, Leenock looks like he's just going to be going pretty standard here, getting quick speed. Of course, he could parlay that into aggression.
Certainly could, yeah.
As far as innovation goes, looks like he's going to be going for fast command center.
Definitely a good move. Looks like that orange SCV is going to be making that over here. All right, as you can see here, Leenock wins a lot of his games if he wins the first set. And I expect this to be a long game due to the fact that they're cross spots. And
I
Leenock
think
is known for his Broodlord play.
Bogus doesn't generally go for, from what I've seen, any quick kills in this matchup. So I think he's going to go pretty standard from here. Just go into Reactor to Hellion, get his third command center, get a couple of evays, play the long macro game, and just try to show his skill there. And that's what good Terrans from StarCraft 1 generally end up doing.
Yeah.
It's the, like, any Terran that made his name in StarCraft 1 plays a macro style, basically. There's like 1 or 2 exceptions overall out of like 100 Terrans, but they're basically all macro Terrans.
Yeah.
Terran was like just a very much just play it macro-wise. That's the way you should play in StarCraft 1. So that's why we see that. Like, for instance, look at some of these guys like MVP and now Bogus, you know. There's quite a few, whereas you look at the guys that were like, well, I guess 4GG is the counterexample of that. He cheeses a lot in StarCraft 2, but he did in StarCraft 1 as well. Anyways, I think this will be long.
I think so. I think it should be a long, dramatic game.
Yeah.
I like the bunker placement here. That's actually really good. He's got that hugging the minerals and the wall, so it's harder to get the surface area around it to do the damage you want to do to it.
Now, as far as Leenock goes, he's still mining quite a bit of gas. Throwing up his evolution chamber, so it looks like he's not going to go for any sort of roachling type of attack. This would be a funny evolution chamber to get if that were the case. And a layer starts off of 1 gas. Okay. Whoa, ranged attack.
Oh, that is weird.
You know what? Hold on.
What does that even mean now?
I'm trying to figure this out, Taste. This is a good
He doesn't have a roach warren down, right? I'm not missing
No. I mean, all right, here are the few things that it could be. Sure, a lot of Terrans are screaming at the screens, that's far infested Terrans. I guess there's a possibility. I think it will be roaches. There's going to be some sort of roachery involved, I believe.
Some roachery indeed.
Yeah.
Some Tom roachery.
Tom roachery.
Yeah, man.
That's so funny.
That is funny.
All right, Roachborn going down. Maybe he's going to get really quick Roach speed here. That could definitely catch him off guard. We have seen, you know what? It could be a Roach Burrow movement rush. Leenock has, I believe it's Leenock that's tried this before, but basically if you go for like a lot of Roaches and burrow movement very quickly, if you can get under the Terran army as it's moving out or something, you get basically a free win. If you don't, then it gets pretty hard. So we'll see what he's actually going for. It's hard to say right now.
Well, the Roachborn's about to finish, so I think you could be right, Artosis. 5 Roaches now on the way. The Hellions doing a great job of pushing back the creep.
Well, he's getting speed. So, still can't tell exactly what his plans are, but just having Roaches with speed this early into the game before your opponent's going to have a lot of siege tanks, it's going to be very useful. Hellions aren't going to do anything to you, really. You have a good creep spread. You're going to be able to hold off basically any attack that comes at you, especially when you're far away from your opponent.
Oh,
okie dokie.
Ooh, I dig it.
Well, I see where he's going to put
that. I'm getting wiggly.
Yeah.
I'm wiggling, Artosis.
I can't believe he's actually going to go Nidus against Terran, man.
I know.
This is so exciting.
I forgot Zerg had these things. Nidus Worms, I actually just forgot.
I didn't think they were supposed to be used against Terran. What is this?
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to punish Protoss the fast expanded with this, but I don't know. This actually could be huge, man.
Yeah, Stim will be finished.
He's banking on that bunker that's positioned really well to keep him safe.
Uh-oh. He might see it. He might see it.
Oh. Man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. You are kidding me.
If that SCV goes to the top end, he'll see it.
Yeah.
But the SCV hasn't gone.
They're loading up.
Oh, my
God. You're kidding me.
Well, Innovation was not the one that innovated this game, Tasis. It was Leenock.
No, man. He was definitely not an innovator. Oh, my God. That's such a good, sick little strat. He could transfuse now, too, onto the Nidus Worm or the Roaches.
All the SCVs coming out because he absolutely has to, but constant units coming out here. Looks like Innovation may hold.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of transfuses.
Yeah, but he's out of those now. It looks like he is going to end up holding. I think those queens should probably pop back in at this point. You don't want to fight queens against anything.
Well, the funny thing is that, yeah, he can keep. I mean, he's going to be making more attack.
Well,
yeah,
I guess
exactly.
you're right. Yeah.
More attacking hits are going to pop out, and he doesn't have medics yet.
Yeah, well, he had to cancel the starport. He had to restart it, so it's pretty rough.
That's the problem, is that with transfuse over here and Zerg regenning and being okay, there it is. GG.
Wow.
Sick.
Well, Leenock. Look, he knows too.
Look how cute he is, man.
Yeah.
Even though he's a deadly nerd who would rip your face off and eat your children.
That's what he just did in Innovation, man. That was wild. I enjoyed that. Thank you, Leenock.
No, that was one of the funner TVZs I've casted in actually a while.
Could Leenock just win this season?
Sure. I mean, why not?
Thanks.
See Choya now texting on his phone. Probably something to the extent of, la 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 la, Leenock is so good.
La Leenock.
I love, that's my new thing, is going la la la. Yeah. When I read the typing, it's just, I don't know. Thought you guys should know.
Yeah.
Leenock, I'm not even trying to make a pun of this. He's actually a serious innovator right now. I mean, this is
cool.
like advanced stuff.
That last build that we just saw was
plus
so
one
neat.
range. That's so smart. It's good on the queens. It's good on the roaches. The lings are there to tank. That's awesome. I love it when I see players doing stuff that is so new and so
that it just kills your opponent.
That it enhances the entire metagame. I love it.
That was pretty neat, man.
We are going to take a 5-minute break, and when we get back, we're going to come back with the best of 3 number 2 here at the GSL Code S.